central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. And here's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar looking to receive it in space.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Iniesta. Stam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cruyff. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Aimed beyond the defence.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Oh, great leap! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Xavi. Xavi running with intent. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Iniesta. And this is Shevchenko. Platini. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Platini plays it short. Quality ball. Knocks it into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff. There's the shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Jordi Alba. That is a great pick out. And he's picked it up out wide. Jordi Alba. And it's Xavi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Bale! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Can he get it through? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing as
Cruyff! Well, now in he goes again! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Thuram picks it up out wide. Corner number 2 then. Well read, and the danger is a chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out
There will
that
be 3
killer
minutes
ball.
added time.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neymar, probing pass. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, impressive jump! And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is all they have time for. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Pete.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Cruyff taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, super ball! And it's played in, brilliantly cut out. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And now he has two.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Xavi, and this is Shevchenko. Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Almost an hour gone. Now that looks a decent ball. Iniesta. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. It's in. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to retrieve it. Chance for a shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Messi. Now it's Guti. Guti. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Seedorf proves too strong. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he's quick to return it. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Yeah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's intervened well there. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Dumfries. And it's Guti. That's Busquets. Seedorf did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Could be danger here. Vieira. Guti. And it's Denzel Dumfries. The final 5 minutes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely pass, but can he... It's Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto him. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 5 minutes
Shevchenko
added time.
threads one in. Thuram cuts it out. Dumfries. Looking for the run. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Cross from Maldini.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Pass is just off target. And smartly reclaimed. Guti. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a